Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us today, where we are talking about healing in 3 different segments: eyes, spirit, and a holistic approach to a life-threatening disease. We all know that vitamin D is essential for our bodies to stay healthy. Unlike other vitamins and minerals, though, vitamin D doesn't always come from food. The best source of this supplement is the sun. Researchers at the Medical College of Georgia at Augusta University are looking at the healing benefits of vitamin D on the eyes. An Aiken County woman has written a devotional book that will inspire you and help you grow in your relationship with God. Deborah Dixon is here to share her book, Why Settle? But first, 39-year-old Jolynn Onpinko has 7 children, and she is fighting for her life. When she was 3 months pregnant with her last baby, Jason, she was diagnosed with nasopharyngeal carcinoma. She would not consider termination, and surgery wasn't an option as she was pregnant. Against her doctor's advice, she refused chemotherapy and radiation and went a holistic route for the safety of her unborn child. At this point, the cancer is more aggressive than ever. It's in her liver. She desperately needs $40,000 for treatment.
My oldest is Daniel. In November, he'll be 21. And then I have Judine, who's 16. And Vincent is 11. Emilia is 8. Elizabeth is 5, Joshua just turned 4, and my little miracle baby turned 1 in June. Termination of pregnancy was not an option. My #1 goal was to carry to term a healthy baby. So financially, right now, we've spent every penny that we had. So it's hard to ask for help. Everything, you know, the burden is on you. And so with going out of the country, doing this treatment, and then coming back and still having follow-up therapies to do, we're looking at about $50,000.
With me right now, I've got a couple of Jolene's friends and her daughter, Judine. Christine Wilkie is here, and Maria Lister. And you couldn't hear what she was talking about, you know, where she is in the treatment right now. And she was also saying that she's lived longer. I mean, the doctors didn't think at the time she would make it through the pregnancy. She has already astounded everyone. And even though the disease is aggressively fighting her, the doctors are saying she is fighting back aggressively. And Judine, I know that it's got to be so hard for you because we're talking about your mom and you have such a big, loving family. She's away right now for treatment. Tell us a little bit about what's going on.
She left on Wednesday, and she'll be back on the 19th. She went overseas for her treatment, and so right now we're just staying with my grandparents, and we're getting a lot of help from our family and friends while they're away. And from what I've been told, she's getting better already, and they haven't even started what she's going for.
What she's going for.
Yeah.
And Maria, the treatments that we're talking about aren't covered by her insurance. And that's one reason that you and close friends are working so hard to do different fundraisers for this family. The video that you watched just a few moments ago was for a Facebook Live video that the family put out. And that's why the words don't quite sync with the video. It was a Facebook Live. But they put that out there because they are so grateful to the support from friends and family that they've had. And she was updating people on the progress and the fact that she did have to go out of the country for this treatment that Ju was just talking about.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, and she's been fighting this for the past year by herself. And we were in Vegas, and she had a scan recently, and it showed really how aggressive the cancer was. Her body is very, very strong, and with everything that she's done holistically, it has really made her a very good candidate for this, because a lot of people at her stage, their immune system is just destroyed, and hers is very, very strong. So this is, you know, really a last hope for us, and to be able to get her there so quickly and fundraise such a large amount of money, where we've really taken out all of the stops to try to get that money so that she can get there and she can be the mom forever with her children. That's our biggest goal.
She must really identify as a mom because she has a 19-year spread among her 7 children, ranging from 1 to 20. And Christine, I know that you have seen her go through so much with this.
Yes, she, Jolynn does not falter from her faith. Her biggest thing, like any mother, is wanting to be around to raise those children. She is a woman to be celebrated. Our biggest goal is to make sure that the children are taken care of while they're away, so she can have the treatment and just come back and be that healthy mother and wife for her husband and children. So,
well, she's so lucky to have the support of you all. And this is how the story came to us to begin with, is because someone who works here at Channel 6 said there's this group of women who really rally around their friend. Any upcoming events that people could participate in, or a way for people to make donations to this fund?
We have a Wells Fargo account, Fund for Joe donations. We also have, you can donate through PayPal at fundforjoe at gmail.com, and so that type of thing. And we're going to also be organizing a lot of things in the upcoming weeks, because once Jolynn comes home, she is really going to have to be at home resting. Her body's going to be very susceptible, and so for a few months now after that, she is going to be at home resting, and we need to make sure that the kids are taken care of, and that she can get stronger after being away and having all of this treatment.
I know that as the oldest girl, you have certainly taken on a lot of responsibility in your family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot, but I get a lot of help from my grandma and my aunt and just all my family and our friends. So it's not just me, it's a lot of people.
What would you say to anybody that's watching about your mom?
My mom, she's a living miracle, and no one wants to live more than she does. And I don't think anyone, she's just great.
She's great, and she's your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. And women are very strong. I mean, look, your mom is very strong already because she's had 7 children.
Yeah.
Okay, she's already a hero. That's just tremendous. 7 children. And you saw her in the video. She just looks fantastic, and she looks healthy and vibrant.
Yeah.
Even with what she's going through, she still looks that way. But there's a strength among women, and when you have women of different ages all supporting the same cause, miracles happen.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
really. And I just would wish you all the best and wish you the strength to keep doing what you're doing for your family right now. It's hard and it's a lot of pressure, but it will make you a stronger and a better person as you grow. And these are things that will carry you through your life. Truly will. I'm so glad that you all have brought Jolynn's story to our attention, and I hope that those of you who are watching and who feel compelled to try to help this family and try to help her get the holistic treatments that she needs will go to some of the different sites that we talked about, the email address, and we'll have all that on our website. All you have to do is go to WJBF.com and click on the Jennie link. So ladies, thank you for being here, and Joe, all our best to you for continued health. We'll be right back.